Good morning. This is Brett with Ironclad Preservation and Team Ironclad. Lately, besides my ranting and raving about the industry in general that we belong to, I know that everybody knows about me. I'm very proud that I am a property preservationist. Make no qualms about it. I'm one of the most experienced ones in America. Of course, I got my fan club out there that constantly thinks that what we talk about is fake, or I'm put up by Nance to be a public spokesman, and I'm not really who I am, or I'm financed by other people. You know what, man? At the end of the day, it's just urban legends. Yeah, I have a trust fund. Yeah, I have my own money, but through the efforts of my teams that I've been blessed to lead, work with, and be side by side, my success stands for itself. In fact, you can see behind me that we're building a new addition to our cafe. Expanding out our operations for our free food and fellowshipping that we do for everybody who comes to our facility. We had a pretty large 16-foot by 12-foot cafe. Most of y'all seen the Ironclad cafe. Excuse me, all the sawdust. We've had a pretty big cafe, but our menu items that we serve our people, and some of the things that we're doing is a little bit more geared towards the coffee and things like that. And as we start to do a little bit more with the fellowshipping, we wanted to add our menu items, do a little bit more. We're gonna have some hot nacho, commercial equipment, popcorn machines, things like that, just to in general. And we have kids come to the building, or we have movie night, Disney night in your PJs or something. We want to be able to do things. Anyway. But my message today is a message that believe in yourself, guys. I'm not a carpenter, but as you're sitting here looking at this video, everything you see in this video I built by myself. Above us, if you can kind of see these pictures up here, are different events that we've had. Fall festivals, the Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that. This cafe, the open air cafe, out into the the open bay areas and stuff, where we built Iron 8 over there, and we built our things. We're about to expand our kitchen side over there to do some different things. But we constantly push the boundaries. We're constantly setting the bar, and as we expand our things, we do different things. We're always thinking about the people out in the field. Where are you at with your business? Where did you start out? Are you an Ironclad company? I always get flack from everybody that says, when I say I'm one of the largest W2 operations that I know of in preservation in Florida, hey, maybe there's some bigger ones. Maybe they're not as vocal as I am. Maybe they like to stay hidden. My belief is the ones that succeed in property preservations are the ones that stay hidden. Hey, that's not me. I'm flamboyant, always have, always will be. I'm an extroverted person. But I wanted to reach out to the people that are little companies that aspire to do a little bit more with their life. Maybe you just want to perfect your craft and be the best preservationist you can be. Maybe you want to grow to the next level and have a couple more crews, or you're doing some things. Maybe you need some help finding a better paying customer. One of the things that we see on the social media that bothers us a lot is when we see people, hold on a second, I gotta check something. We see people on the social media that talk about pricing, and they say, well, I can't do debris for $15 a yard. I can't cut that yard for $20. Well, that's not the right way to look at it. The right way to look at it, what is your cost to do something, and can you succeed with it? I actually did a lot of work as a subcontractor for Altisource, and I believe I did about $600,000 one year at those prices. So, when people say they can't do it, my comment is, okay, but are you doing something different? Are you working for someone that we don't know about, and you're getting $600 to cut a grass? I don't know. Be mindful that when you limit yourself, or you set standards that I have to do this or I have to do that, you may not be in business long. Just a thing. We know we have a break-even point. We have a BEP. We study all the time. We know that for an operation of my size, my bottom line is, say, $40 a grass cut. That doesn't mean that when I was out there by myself, when my wife was laying dying in a hospital, and I had to work to provide for my family, that I wasn't real grateful for that $20 cut. I was. But things are a little bit different now. Now I send out multiple crews. I have tons of insurance. I have, this big, beautiful shop that's almost 9,000 square feet and everything that comes with it, the responsibilities. So our metrics a little bit different, but that doesn't mean you have to get, arrogant about your pricing. And you hear me on the thing talking about pricing. My biggest grief is when you tell me that your scope of services encompasses a set price for HUD, but then you want to tell me it's 75% cheaper to do the job, but you still want the standards at 75% higher. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a college professor of mathematics or economics, but that doesn't make sense. But hey, today my message is not to rant and rave. My message is of one of hope again. I'm trying to do a new video series where I kind of reach out. I want to show some people and welcome them into our lives. One of the greatest things for me is when I build my training room and we ask some really good, camera techniques and some different things, and, we'll get a little more professional in our videos. I really, really think it's important that you, as a property preservationist, realize you're not alone. You have me, Brett Douglas, Ironclad Preservation, FAST Association. There are some other great groups out there, that NARPE International, if you want to segue into doing some, inspections, some property management inspections, things like that. Call John Allen out. He'll sit down. He's an owner of that, or, he's an allied with that. They'll sit down and talk to you on the phone what to do. Reach out to NAMPS if you're interested in NAMPS membership. Call us about FAST membership. There's groups out there to help you guys. But more importantly, we care about you as a contractor. Don't feel like you're alone. We have a whole family of property preservationists. Ironclad has been one of the most successful companies because we encompass family. We have been through the ups, the downs, the mountains, the valleys, the in-betweens. I've swam the oceans. I've forded the rivers. I've done everything I can to keep my people afloat. I've had to pawn guns, pawn my wife. No, well, not that. But I've done whatever it took to make payroll. And the one thing I can stand here proud and say is that I've never not paid my people. So we've had challenges. We've had some heartaches. We've had hardship. We've had some good people behind us. I'm still trying to pay off an old landlord from where we got evicted out before because a client didn't pay us almost $200,000. Guys, I feel the pain, man. I can't seem to get to the next level again because I'm still acting like I was that, $2 million company before. I'm not. Today I'm proud to admit, I maybe get 5 trucks out. I got 20-something trucks sitting idle every day. But I believe in the future. I believe in our industry, and I believe in you. Reach out, 386-500-8217, Brett Douglas, Ironclad Preservation, and the founder of FAST. And let me know that you're enjoying our videos, that you listen to us. We're not bad people. Contrary to what people say in the social media, we're the most down-to-earth people. When you become part of the Ironclad family, you'll know what true strength is. We don't just say Ironclad strong. We believe in it. So let me help you to help yourself. Give us a call today. And remember, as I've been out here since 4 this morning working on this bar area again, trying to get this thing ready for our next FAST event, hopefully in January, I believe in you. And if you say, well, who am I? I've consecutively built millions of dollars in property preservation. I know the industry, and I know you can do it. I've done it. It's not rocket science, guys. Just do a good job and do it over and over, and you'll be successful. I'm signing off.